more notch, and that should do it. Awesome. I guess preliminary henshins. Hey everybody, it's me, Retro Kid of Retro Kid Reviews, and thank you, camera 1, camera 2, and usual things. You are getting paid. Relax. Yay. Nah, not really. Oh, come on! Anyway, long story short, here's my, I guess, brief, explanation of what's going on with, Jurassic World, and then I'll get on to the Gaim, Drive crossover movie. To make a long story short, I'm not really gonna see it. I'm gonna see it later on down the summer. Don't get me wrong, I will. I'll probably do a quick vlog on probably what everyone's already saying about it. Like, the first half's really long, and the last 10 minutes are really awesome. Again, I'm going by the non-spoilers reviews because we still want to see the freaking movie. I still want to. Long story short, I love the gimmick that it's still a fully fledged park, it's ready to go and all that. Again, and the fact that it's a Jurassic Park sequel. I also want to hope that it doesn't suck as bad as, I don't know, 3. So, there's that. One more thing when it comes to this movie in question, Drive and Gaim. Yes, the Kamen Riders. I have seen the new form. I've seen the Tridon. This is pretty much my reaction to it. I'm okay with it. With this image, it's showing that it has way too many tires. I guess I really don't see it. I'm only counting 3 here, like only on the boots. Probably it's like, oh, never mind. Again, this is like a 360 photo, so you never know. Anyway, the episode in question that premiered the form was definitely worth it. The stakes are finally getting raised a little bit more for Shinosuke and his investigations, so that's not bad. That's really good. Again, I'm gonna have to say, a lot like the previous writer, Gaim, his again, if this is his full final form, because the show's not done yet, you never know. He'll probably, and then from what I'm seeing, what I saw in the debut battle, his tires have been mixing, were mixing it in the fight, which was really cool. It'll probably basically be code for using a lot of the base, tires, and nobody's really been using them in story anymore to just, I guess, increase the fight or increase the power of it. I don't know, with the form. So yeah. I'll probably talk more about that and other plot-related stuff when big episodes get reviewed, because I will catch on with big episodes. I'll probably do, like, another current Toku recap if you guys want me to. Anyway, on to the movie itself. This is definitely a movie war. I know I've covered them before, but I never really got into full detail of what a movie war is really supposed to do. It's supposed to have, like, a good ending, like a good send-off to a previous writer, basically in Gaim's case, or decades, or you name your writer here on this one. And for Drive, it's basically him seeing the future, or I guess have like a standalone movie that's kind of supposed to blend with the writer. Some don't in certain movie wars, some don't. But, or some, I forgot which one it was, but one of them had to, like have them cross over from the get-go. I don't know, I might have been leading onto the ads or whatever. Let's see here. Let's start with, Gaim's half. Gaim's half, was the first half of the movie, and man, it got a way better ending than in the show. I'm sorry, it really did. I mean, it's just another epilogue of how all the Armor Riders been since the series, and I forgot the guy's name. Gaim is like, he's still chill. He's taking the whole being the new planet leader of the Helheim pretty well. I assume. I mean, he's taking it a little seriously, not extremely when he had to like fight for, you know, the usual things in the show, but I don't know. So the movie exclusive guy is basically the only thing I kept the two together. when it comes to the crossover with him and Drive. But movie exclusive villains were mainly on Gaim's half. The only like movie exclusive Dark Rider I guess Drive got was the Lupin one that was using the brake gunner, which was like the newest thing at the time, which is why you're seeing Chase here. Let's see. What else do we need to know? It's just nice to see a lot of these guys back here. Another thing, and I think Dan Toku Rants, when they get to when you see their podcast, which I'll put the link down below because I went by at least 5 minutes of it. I'll sit through the whole thing. Well, basically what they're saying so far was that the beauty of when a movie war is done right sometimes is that you get to see these characters again. It's like, oh hey, how you been? And kind of like a mini reunion kind of deal. Yeah. So movie exclusive pretty much just tried to destroy Helheim. Gaim got forced back into Earth through a lot of teleportation, and I guess they wanted to make their Toku version of I guess Toei wanted to make a Toku version of Ultron, because they pretty much hit the nail on the head, because everybody did badass rider kicks on Gaim's cast, and he kept coming back from the dead, and coming back with multiple copies of themselves. So either you can go, in the comments down below, you can make either two jokes. You can either make a silence joke, like, we'll always keep resurrecting, or some shit like that. Or if you want to keep it current, like I'm going to try to do Ultron. I'm going to go with Ultron. It felt very Ultron on the Mega Hex. I think it was Mega X's motivations was just basically full dog. I want to destroy the world. The usual rigmarole, like no question around it. It had alien language to start off with him, and then learn Japanese later, like earlier on in the movie. So yeah. And Gaim got his ass handed. So basically everyone else in the movie had to like save the day. Michi and his brother had to like come back together as writers and just, work together for once and not, have to portray each other for once. The movie exclusive Gaim writer is actually a dead guy coming back. I think it was Duke. I forgot his character name, because it was there were a lot of writers and it's been a long time, so it's gonna really not help me jog my memory. So basically, he got his ass handed by Michi's older brother. Like that was a good fight scene. That was a really good fight scene. It felt very justifiable with everyone's motivations in the series. And that's the thing about Gaim's half. It feels justified. Like it's what you would see these characters end up doing with this ending. The Mega Hex wanted to bring Baron back from the dead, because yes, apparently I forgot that Kaito was dead for a while. But then he's like, now you work for me, Mega Hex says. And he's like, the fuck you say? Ryder kicks him and just goes straight into the fight, like, because clearly Kaito would totally do that. And when I saw it live, I was laughing my ass. I was like, of course he would! Of course he would! And, things like that. So, on to Drive's half. It felt really nice, to keep it clear, to be more clear when it comes to Drive's half. It's very, very, very early on, because, again, Chase is still Machine Chaser. He's not full on Kamen Rider mode, so I don't know. I think he and his fellow then ally Riot modules probably did a character assassination thing. And I think that's another thing with the Gaim when they did the previous Mega movie war and certain like crossover movies. They'll just, like, forget that they're supposed to hate each other kind of deal and say, yeah, we'll help you out just this once kind of deal. I don't know why. So, yeah, Drive's half was basically the whole Lupin thief scene, thief half of him just taking down this thief who ended up becoming the dark writer of that movie. Stole what he believed was the name of being a Kamen Rider and all that stuff. And Shinosuke was not having this shit. He was not having any of this shit. And like kicked him so hard, and it was good stuff. It was good stuff. He didn't have a movie exclusive form. He's definitely going to be in a summer movie. I don't know if you can tell. I've been reporting that lately. Anyway, turns out, again, now I'm getting into spoilers, if I haven't said that clearly. Mega X, oh wait, I think I have him on the poster. Yeah, all the way in the corner behind Gaim. Okay, good news. Mega X, got destroyed, comes back, wants to now say, hey, you know what, screw Gaim's movie. I'm gonna try to take over this Drive guy. And it's like, nope, I'm not having this. And then Gaim shows up like it was like the very next scene, like the very next like day or whatever kind of deal, I guess. So that sounds about right, I guess. So on to the actual main title of this freaking movie, Full Throttle. And if you followed my Tumblr, when I started having a Tumblr, you would know that I posted a picture of them having a DeLorean moment, basically, like hovering over and all that stuff, kind of like a DeLorean would have been in the Back to the Future movies. And I reblogged, or repost or whatever, a guy who photoshopped that with the Back to the Future scenes. I'm like, oh my god, they really did rip that off. But then again, a lot of science fiction cars that do that kind of thing nowadays rip off those types of tires. So I'm not even getting that pissed anymore. Also, 2015 is a really big lie in case anyone's from the 80s who just came here. Also, welcome to the internet, I guess. I don't know. So yeah, final thoughts on the movie. Let's get to the ending. They had some amazing rider kicks. Like in Drive's half, well, the crossover half, finally. They were bolting through the home planet like it was freaking the Death Star. It was not bad. It was really good. Yeah. So Gaim is trying to go back to his home world quietly to, you know, make sure like all his armored rider friends are gonna have normal lives. Like, no. We're not having this shit. And Guy's like, wait, what? We want to see you leave. We want you to hang out for like at least a couple more minutes, and that's how they closed out the movie. And overall, it sounded nice. It's like, you know what, we get it. You got responsibilities now, but could you just come here every once in a while? You still have friends down here, dude. Like Michi had to like stop being a dick to tell you this. And it's Michi, for God's sake. So yeah, I enjoyed the movie. Again, my 1,000 pardons on not seeing Jurassic World. I don't even know what's out. What, Inside Out? Pixar? Yeah, I'm not really into it. I mean, there's no way my next review is going to be any at all. What the hell was that? Oh my god! I'm Retro Kid Reviews later! Shun!